Hey guys, here. So we got the new Knows sets in the game. Cliff Branch right here. We got Wilbur, Kevin Y, Ty Law. We went through all their stats yesterday, so we're not going to redo that today. But Cliff Branch, it is 3086s. So we kind of thought they might raise the overall of the undercard as they raise the overall of the overcard. So Cliff Branch up to 95, but his pieces are 96. So just like we said yesterday, it wasn't really worth investing the 85s today, but the 86s, let's take a look at what those things are at right now. 15K for an 86, slightly above trading value, about 15K times 30. What is that? 450K to do the set for a 95, which is, you know, above trading slightly. Plus you get the power up for Cliff Branch. Let's go ahead and take a look at them on the block and see what they're priced at. See if there's maybe any arbitrage or any methods we can try and find on this. We'll go to the roll in a second also, but first let's go to the block, take a look at their overalls. I expressed my frustration yesterday with only, you know, 2 theme teams getting like incredibly strong, and they were already incredibly strong, but yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles, huh? It just blows my mind how, like, I'm not gonna do it again. Not gonna do it again. Nope. Not gonna do it again. All right. So the set itself takes like 450, like I said, but these 95s we're seeing priced at about 279. Well, Wilbur really sucks because he's an outside linebacker. But we got Cliff Branch, the Raiders theme team, right at 314. So yeah, overall, Mawai 319. Yeah, it's kind of, that's where it is. So I wonder what, like, what's Cliff Branches and whatnot? What's their power up going for? Maybe that'll close the gap on a profitable set. I wouldn't expect it to be that expensive, but let's take a look. Cliff Branch. Let's go program power up. All right, where you at? There you are. A little high. No power-ups out there. They're all bought up. So it looks like people aren't doing the set. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go to mutt.gg and see how much the power-up actually sells for. Cliff Branch power-up right here. Let me bring you guys onto the screen. The power-up itself, prices, has it sold yet on PlayStation? 100K. So it is selling every time it's posted. It's just not posted very much. Not a lot of people are doing the set because of how cheap the big cards are. So that's definitely might be worth looking into if you could sell that power for like 200K, something crazy like that. You can make some good profit off the set. But if you only sell for like 100K, it's not really a great set. We'll see if we can't get lucky on some of these rolls and get a top card or anything, because we did expect the roll to increase today based off what they showed us, but they didn't increase it. I don't know what for. So maybe they just forgot to increase it. They forgot to make this portion of it live. 86 Ty Law, perfect. That's great. So it's 1,300 for the Knows roll. I don't know. Maybe if anybody will do the odds on it, what's going to happen here, because it should go up. 86. Based off, like, if we get a lot of 85s, we take an L, but getting 86 is only 270 trading loss, whereas, okay, there's a big loss. There's half our trading gone for 85. But if we could pull like a 95 or 96, or sorry, 94, 95, our trading gets made up serendipitously. Yes. Don't know why that word came to mind, but it gets made up at an incredible rate right there. So, like, just it's crazy about these rolls. Like, you know, prior to this upgrade, it was 1 out of like 30, 32-ish for the roll. We'll say 32. 1 out of 32 chance of getting like a 94 out of the 85 plus roll. But now that 86s and 95s are thrown into it, I don't know. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's profit. We'll be rolling a lot on stream today, obviously, to see and get odds on this. There's an 86 again. But I just kind of want to get like one top card here for the vids to take it home. To be like, you know, YouTube's we still got it. Streamer / YouTuber still got it. Streamer / YouTuber luck. It's here. Don't worry about it. We're going to have the knob cranked in our direction here shortly. You know, EA tunes it for us. It's rigged. I want to get everybody super jealous here. But let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Steelers bye week. We're excited for next week. No, let's not talk about the NFL. Last night, it was so funny. I put on a tweet, like, Bears, everything's going in their favor. Punt return touchdown, the only one in the NFL this year, which is crazy. Is like, I felt like there used to be a lot more punt returns. Punters have gotten better. Obviously, kick returns used to have more, but now they've changed the game that, like, kick returns don't really matter as much because kickers just kick it out of the end zone and stuff, which I guess is better for the safety of the league. But kickoffs, those and punt returns is kind of like, the most fun plays in the entire NFL when those happened, but like they're a little bit more boring now because it's a little bit harder to return it. Anyways, still Aaron Rodgers came back and beat the Bears. It was crazy. It was wild. The Packer team is gonna be good if they ever get their Jair, their Bakhtiari, Za'Darius back, like 3 All-Pros, and they're still tied with the league. It's crazy. Like some of the teams, like Cardinals, been playing really well, but Kyler's been out. It's kind of crazy. Or JJ's been out of that team too all year. So it's kind of crazy how well teams are performing, even in the face of injuries. And you know what? I guess that's what winning franchises do. Obviously, the Packers without Rodgers are like a 3-13 or 3-14 team now. I don't know what I'm getting used to the new 17 games, 18 week stuff, but hopefully soon. We're not doing really well in this schedule right now. I don't know, Tampa Bay, Brady, like they won in overtime. Brady got it again, coming through in the clutch when he had that drive. The Bills pulled that stud on Twitter. A Steelers special matched up a linebacker on a wide receiver, Brashad Perriman, the Mutt 16 GOAT, took it to the house in OT. It's interesting to see him back, 5 years later, still, or 6 years later, whatever it was. I guess Mutt 16 would be 5 years later because our Mutt 22, 6 years later. I was right. Anyways, interesting. One slant, boom, to the house. Man coverage blown. Guy got picked off the ball. Linebacker couldn't run him down. And to the house. It'll be like, I wonder if we ever go back to something like that where they actually give guys realistic speed at launch. But I mean, if they go over 100 speed, that could work. But like Brashad Perriman, he had like launch of like, what was it, 96 or 97 speed, something like that. But it would be interesting if they went back to that where like everybody at the start of the year, because like if we all start using silvers right away, would people be angry? Like if silvers are like the best cards in the game, like Dree Archer and Brashad Perriman, because our early game elites aren't anything compared to them because of speed and how focused this game is on speed. I don't know. I got a lot of good memories about 16. So going back to that kind of system, it would be interesting. I'm sure we complain and everything. It wouldn't be great, but it still, I feel like, would be a different thing, right? We don't want to do the same thing over and over again every year, but like they'd have to go over 100 stats if they ever went back to realistic speed, like I said, because if we're only stuck at 99 speed, and I have to get rid of like speed boost too, and it's starting a game with 96, 97 on a silver, yeah, that game's over really quick. But I mean, this game itself is marching till being over because like we're getting a lot of guys at 99 speed now, but obviously that's with theme teams. Non-theme teams go to 99 speed. It's quite a while away, probably at least a few months, but it's close, man. This roll is brutally bad for us. We're trying to get a decent sample size here, and it is not happening. It's like trying to get I don't know, books read. It's like but that's like words and stuff, and I just want to watch images and TV flash in front of me. It's so much easier. Oh, anyways, this is unfortunate. Please give us some luck. I was bragging about them turning the knobs for YouTubers and streamers, and we still got nothing. How much trade? We had like 60,000 traders so they start. I mean, if it's still only 1 out of 32, this makes sense that it's really rare, I guess. 86. I think I still only need to like pull like one of them to break even here. 194, 95, and I still think I break even with 19,000 extra. No, I'm down bad, aren't I? Well, how much trading I pulled? I need to pull like 2 before I get to the end. Ouch. Anyways, Deerdorf, not great, Bob. Let's blow all the training, I guess. We'll blow some more. Maybe we should open a pack or something because there's new packs in the block too. I didn't even mention that. Sorry. I don't know why I didn't mention the new packs for Bonos yet. I just think they're so much more boring than these rolls. So it's no real reason to buy the packs when they're stupid. There's no limiteds in packs. I wouldn't buy any cards really like until Christmas Day. Christmas Day, it's getting quite a bit. Quite a bit of those presents going to lower the market. So if you can hold off, obviously like you can like upgrade your team and stuff if you want, but like it's going to be, I feel like, a market shock. We'll talk about that on Market Monday tonight. And I don't want to blow too much about that, but overall, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We'll try and get more of a sample size tonight. But yeah, even though I think they must have tuned down the odds, or I just got super unlucky on this roll. We got like, what? 6 of them left. Oh, there it is. Boom. Needed it. 96, 96. 95. Sorry, 95. I keep saying 96 because it's 86. There it is. All right, all right. We're gonna measure at the end how well I did, if I made any profit off all these training. It doesn't look like it right now, but that's 26,000 training. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. There's another 86 because, like, all right. So we'll. I mean, would it be better to do the sets or to quick sell them? I actually don't know. If you do the sets and sell them, versus what do you think? The 86 is probably sell for. Shoot, I didn't even look what the 86 sold for. Just gonna take a look if there's any arbitrage type deal right there. I should go take a look what the 86 sell for. I also said I was gonna buy. I'll buy a pack for the video. Here you go, Singletary. It's kind of down. A couple more. That'd be kind of cool to get one more before we're out of training. One more before we're out. Pretty pleased with Sugar on top. Yeah, come on. Big lights, big lights. All right, that's not happening. We're gonna chase that high though, right? We got 2 more to pull, maybe 3 more to pull, and see if we can't get high off the EA supply here quick. Overall, I don't mind the Bows No Pro. I really like that they brought out some content on Monday. Usually Sundays and Mondays are super boring, so bringing out something cool, I actually really think is a really neat idea. I'm glad they brought it. Like, you know how we got like the promos in the past, like NFL 50 and stuff. It was like on Fridays. With so much stuff going on Fridays, I'm glad we don't have NFL 50 or this on Friday. I'm glad it is a Monday thing. All right, that didn't work. All right, let me pull a pack for you guys. These Bonos packs, the odds, they're not great. 3.5% chance at a 94, which is really awful compared to the other packs we have. 52,000 coins for it also. So let's go ahead and see what a Bonos pack contains for the knowledge. But I would avoid these packs at all costs. They look like just awful odds compared to everything else. Yeah, and we lost big. 50,000 coins. I guess we got some 80s. The 80s aren't too terrible. We might have gotten close to breaking even there. Let's see what an 86 goes for. Oh, I got XP for buying packs. Yay me. First of all, before we kind of decide to do the sets or not, let's go ahead and go at quality. Yeah, so actually the 86 is for 13K. Huh. 86 at 13K. That might not be too terrible, right? Because if you look at the spreadsheet, at 13 point, wait, someone just bought it for 14.7. Wow, what a psycho. You see that where it says closed? Because yeah, that's a like training value of like 13 plus. And if you can buy training around 10 to 11, do the roll, although you might take an L there. But let's go ahead and take a look at and see how much training I ended up losing. Because the value is high. That might not be a bad roll for training value if you can arbitrage into it. It's obviously not like a loophole-y, but it is methody at the moment. We'll have to, obviously, loopholes are very hard to find. I doubt we have loopholes here. EA's gotten really good at them. But let's go ahead and take a look at, all right, that cliff branch is from that pack, right? So we don't include that one, but everything else, let's try it out. Let's see how much training we ended up taking an L on our rolls and see how much, even pulling a top card. All right, what do we got? 65. So I broke. Did I break even or lose slightly? Well, I think that's about break even, right? I think that's around break even is what I did right there. So yay us. We got about break even. You had to, if you don't pull a 95, you're basically boned. That's what you really need to pull that 95. So interesting. We broke about even on that roll. Not bad. All right. Well, today we'll roll some more and stream over at twitch.tv/GutVox. We'll get some gameplay in with the new cards and everything. Obviously new Raider. Maybe we'll try out Moai. But that is it. Please like, please subscribe. We're going for 100K this year. Are we going to make it? I don't know. I hope we're going to make it. But we're all going to make it. We'll see you tomorrow.